Congratulations to you all on your win. Yes, so I say congratulations because it's a win-win for everyone, okay? Thank you so much all for joining. Please, when you come in, give us a thumbs up and let me know that you can hear me. Yeah. So I just decided to come live here because it's been very, very long. And I have missed you all, my beautiful treasures. I have missed you all. Please, when you come in, let me know that you can hear me. Let me know that you can hear me. If you can hear me, please let me know. Thank you so much. How are we all doing? How has it been? How has it been? I'm just using this medium to check on you all, my beautiful family here. I know that I have so many Nigerians here and also non-Nigerians. I have beautiful African countries here as members. So I know so many of our sisters' country has been solidly behind our country during the election period. Like I see their comments in some of the videos, they are actively behind our country, and like the support from our sisters country has been massive. Okay, so really appreciate all of you that are not from Nigeria that have been there supporting Nigerians in this election period. It's been amazing. We really appreciate you all. So happy new month to you all. Happy March. Yeah, it's we march, we move, okay? Despite anything, we move. Okay, the election has come and gone, and you guys don't be deterred. If you are obedient family, please cheer up. Like me, I've been down since this election. Like the first day of the election, that was on Saturday, I've been seriously down. I wasn't feeling myself. In fact, so many people, not only obedient family, so many people in Nigeria and out of Nigeria has had this anxiety, has had some people are even depressed as it is now because of the outcome of the election. Seriously, since this election, so many people has been tensed up, okay? And it is what it is, okay? That is why I say congratulations to everyone. Congratulations to those that are supporting Nigerians. Congratulations to those that went out to vote. Congratulations to those that couldn't vote. Congratulations to everyone. Everyone, we are win. Everyone won, okay? In as much as INEC are imposing people that we don't want, INEC people are imposing someone we don't want, because you and I knows that of a truth, the youth came out to vote. The youth actually turned up this time around, but Nigeria happened, Nigeria failed the youth again. This election, I saw a huge movement of change. I saw a huge movement of like people who are thirsty for change, people who came out to embrace change. And guess what? Our hope we are dashed. We are dashed by INEC. But guys, like I said, do not lose hope. Do not be downcasted. Yeah. Whenever I start talking about this whole thing, I feel so pressed. I feel so angry. But after talking about it, I feel much better. So I want to really appreciate everyone and encourage we all. I know so many people's mental health are at stake now. So many people has gone from different level to another level while thinking about this election thing, okay? Why this election actually affected so many people is that this is the only election that Nigerian people, especially Nigerian youth, they came out in mass. like in masses to give their mandate. They came out in masses to vote. They came out in masses to protect their vote. And yet, Nigeria happened. And yet, INEC could not deliver our mandate. So, can you imagine that INEC announced the new elected president, and yet the country is in sorrow, the country is in agony, the country is in grooming state. Like everyone, there's no celebration. It just looks like the country is mourning. Yeah, the country is mourning because the people's mandate is not what is delivered. The country is mourning because it looks like people's efforts are now in vain. The people are mourning because it looks like, oh, all this time we wasted our time. You guys, like, since I don't think I have even casted votes in Nigeria, and so many people are like me because ever since we came out, we are hearing that election are being rigged, election are being rigged. Hi, 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 trending. How are you doing? Happy new month. How are you feeling? Because I want to know how people are feeling. I know some people are feeling happy, some people are feeling indifferent, but 80% of the Nigerian people, both in diaspora and in Nigeria, are feeling so, so bad. They are feeling so, so bad. And you guys, people really misunderstand why so many Nigerian youths are angry, okay? Some people say like, oh, because you people are supporting Obi and Obi did not win, because your candidate did not win. And that particular reason is the least of it. Number one reason, I was expecting this, so I'm not sure. Wow, are you serious? I anticipated it, but I was praying that there could be miracle. Okay. I was praying that, oh God, please let things turn around. And I was praying and hoping that, oh, can we start having a better Nigeria? Can things start changing already? That assurance that the INEC and Buhari has come out to give to the people that, oh, it's going to be a free and fair election. The fight is not one that can be won easily. Exactly. There's never a time that good thing happen easily. No, it doesn't. And this is coming from a party that they said it doesn't have a structure, a party that nobody knew before. In Nigeria, it looks like it's basically two parties that we have, like two strong party, APC and PDP. And if you are not in that party, nobody know you. Just like I saw one question that somebody said, who is the only woman that contested it for president? I say, is there any woman that contested for president? That was when I now started seeing the answers, and I also saw that it is in one party like that. I say, oh, so this party, they exist. So that is how Labour Party is, like a party that nobody even knew that it's existing, and all of a sudden it's just popped out and everywhere is booming. So yes, trending. So that is why I say congratulations to everyone. Because even from the rally, like Tinubu already said it, that the contest was only between him and Obi. In fact, he said he has no fear, that the only fear he has is for candidate of Labour Party. Okay, so if Obi can arise and become a terror to a major party in Nigeria, that means we are great. We did it, guys. We did it. So everyone, you and I, knows that people came out to vote Obi. People came out to vote for Labour Party. Okay, if they are projecting APC to us, not even that, Labour Party got second. They even pushed him to third. Okay, after all the whole evidences that Labour Party was marginalized, Labour Party was threatened, so many results signed under duress, under gunpoint, so many ballot boxes where Peter Obi was leading was snatched. Some of them were burnt. And to worsen part of it, that there is a clip where this so-called man that they are projecting to Nigerians was instructing them that whatever it takes them to win this election, they should do it. If it's required to snatch the box, if it's required to burn it, snatch it, and run away. This is a leader INEC is projecting and forcing us to accept. Okay, so why won't Nigerian people be grooming? Why won't they be angry? I have never seen in a history where a new leader emerged and the country went into sorrowful states. Is that not to show you that this is not people's mandate? Okay, like what I was saying, that people are saying, oh, because our candidate did not win, and that is why we are angry. You know, and I say that is the list of the list of the reason. Because the first reason why the youth are angry is that people came out in masses to vote and their vote did not count. That is number one reason. Number two is that INEC and Buhari promised Nigerians that they are going to do free and fair election. And you guys, this is not the first time they are saying it. We already know. But they came up with a kind of a conviction method, like telling us that there is a beavers once you are done printing, once you are voting, that it is transmitting, or after the election that it is transmitting to the INEC office. That is going to be a real time. Hi everyone. Beautiful woman. Thank you so much for joining me. How are we all doing? How are we feeling? How are we feeling? This is a free live stream. Join the discussion. Let us know how you are feeling. If you are feeling happy, we rejoice with you. Congratulations. Feel happy. If you are feeling angry, let us know your mood. Feel free to express yourself, because this time around, so many people are bottling up emotions and it's not good for their mental health. Feel free to join the discussion, please. Meanwhile, thumbs up for the video, like the video, okay? And click at the middle, you see a live chat. When you get to the live chat, you will see amazing people already in the building telling us how they are feeling about this whole election of a thing. And we shall be talking about how Yul Edochie has been exposed in this election that happened. Yul Edochie has been exposed, his own side too. We are coming to that. Thank you so much. We have Oyoyo in the building, and we have my amazing trending gist, for all your goodies. Thank you so much for being in the chat and for contributions. Okay, trending gist say it is obvious that Labour Party won. Yes, I agree with you. Buhari is that is his own election that was not free and fair. Exactly. Trending, I came to Facebook and you were done. Oh, I even saw her this thing on YouTube. I thought she was going live when I was setting up. Oh, sis, I wanted to tackle that the freeze. That one now, Omo Oloshi. If you talk now, he will block you, or he will. Host, do you want share? Yes, you can share me. Thank you so much. Yes, this one is my free distance. That other one, a secret chamber. Our secret chamber. Thank you, everyone. Please don't forget to thumbs up and let us know how you are feeling about this whole election stuff. Okay, feel free to join the discussion. Leave your comments at the comment section. Okay, thank you so much. So, guys, I giving you guys two reasons why the obedient family, or why the youth are angry about this result. Okay, I said to somebody today, if we had come out, if the youth has come out and vote, and INEC counted it, INEC was transparent, INEC was like, if it was free and fair, and Atiku or APC or PDP won, seriously, let me tell you, people will be angry, but not to this extent that the whole nation, the whole world are angry. And the evidence of all this manipulation, riggings are everywhere. The day of the election, I was very, very, like my head wanted to burst. My brain wanted to burst out of my head. I was seeing evidence. Anywhere you see Peter Obi winning, they will go and snatch the box and burn it. Anywhere. Okay, can you guys imagine that I saw a video, I think yesterday or today, in Imo State, they say 12 polling units never conducted the election, but INEC produced a result. They were the INEC staff from the 12 polling unit. They went to submit their sheets to INEC. They were rejected. They never wanted to see them because they said they want to exonerate themselves that, oh, there is no election in 12 polling units in Imo State. And yet, INEC gave us figures from such 12 polling units, and we call this transparent, and we call this election. This is not election. See, it's even better Nigeria should just come and tell us that we are in our autocracy. We'll go hear that one. But they will now say democracy. They'll come and tell us that we should come and vote. Our vote will count. And no, the vote will never count. Trending, please don't waste your energy on Daddy Freeze. Daddy Freeze, he just knows that he's a freeze because that guy supports. I think it's silently. Today I was in live stream. He was like he doesn't support anyone, and okay, he even said it clearly that he does not support Tinubu. But since his supporters are happy, he's celebrating with them, and for people that are not happy, he's condoling with them. I beg you. Host, I just finished with a friend who said the God has turned his back on Nigeria. I don't know. That is what people are asking. Oh God, have you really turned your hand? Have you really turned? But you cannot say because the ways of God is not the ways of man. Okay, you can even apply it to situations in your life. There are sometimes you pray. You feel like, oh, this thing should happen immediately. This thing should happen immediately. And you will not be feeling like, oh, God never answered your prayers, or God doesn't hear your prayers, or that God have deserted you. But after everything, God does it at his own time. So our time is not the time of God, okay? I will not totally agree with that, that God have turned his back on Nigeria. No, at least now, even in the Bible, there was a time he wanted to destroy a city, and he said if he can find some percentage of people who believe, he will have mercy. So I don't think he can forsake Nigeria. Do you know that in the whole of Africa, Nigeria have the highest church? I know it's not counted by church, but I know among the churches, we still have some believers, okay? I just believe that our leaders are not even. Do you know that sometimes even when God wants to answer prayers, there are prince of Persias, that hijackers of blessings, that works against it. Oh, that is not true. God have not forsaken Nigeria. Maybe we should go back to our African gods and believe. No, even the Africa, even our gods, is the gods not chi? Gods is chi. You understand? So even like my father got to get baptized when he wanted to wed my mother, and that was when our last born was already born. Our last born was even the flower girl, okay? And even after he got baptized and wedded my mother, that was when our last born was almost 6 years old, okay? After then, I don't think he ever went to church. But my father, even now that he's late, I know that he's in heaven. Do you know, this man never, like, he doesn't hurt a fly. My father cannot be where they are planning evil for someone. My father doesn't hold grudges. Like, even now, I used to say, like the kind of character or behavior that he behaves is more than the people that we call Christians now, because they fear God. You understand? So I feel like those people, those are our ancient fathers, they actually worship God, and that is why they call them Chi. You understand? So I don't know if there is any other God that they worship, but I believe is the Almighty God, but it's just their own understanding that they began to mold images to begin to. But even like in our community, when they have come to roll out all those images, because I could remember when we are growing up, I used to see all those images. They will now be they will kill or make sacrifices, kill some things in front of them, and they will now do all this aja, kind of prayers and all that. They will now eat. Even when they came and roll it out, people were still doing ogomo, but they no longer have to build an image. You understand? Host, I think I'm done with. Okay, okay, okay. Maybe before I sleep, I'll check you out. I don't tire my sister. It's not easy. Delete the ones you can delete and touch the ones you can touch. It's not easy. It's not easy. Thank you so much, everyone. So let's go back to our um, our discussion. Let's not digress so much. Maybe okay. I want to catch up with um comments and then we now go back. These Oyibo, this God Oyibo people brought to us, is still in hours of doing good. Or if you hear the testimonies we harvest on NSPPD, you know that God is still in the hours of doing good, miracles. Today, a woman the woman is in UK, a woman whose doctor has given up on her because she have end stage leukemia. They have already given her a dead distance. They have already told her the day she was going to die. They have discharged her from hospital only for her to go and do farewell with her family. I don't know what they call it. Like I've forgotten what they call it. Somebody that have already been stapled to die, the medical this thing can't work on her again. What happened? God came through for her, and today if you see her, how very very healthy, and she testifies. So I believe that God is still in the hours of doing good. God is still there answering prayers. But for Nigeria own, the prince of patience in Nigeria are too much. They will not allow the prayers to work on their head. They need to zokwanike. Let me catch up on comments and we continue. Let me know how you are feeling about this whole election. Let me know, guys. And happy new month. Let's just march forward to a greater things. There's still hope. People are waiting for God to come down from heaven to exactly. That is another thing. That is another thing. We are praying, praying, praying that God will strike that INEC chairman before he announces the result last night, or maybe when he wants to call a number, he will mistakenly call Peter Obi, something like that. But do you know that we human beings are even gods on our own? We are gods, and God used human beings to work. Okay, I think I'm digressing too much. A lot of prayers are not getting to heaven because of wicked heart of people. Exactly, pastors doing corny and prayer for a nation. Oh, our native doctors are not trying either. Exactly. Which native doctor now? These days, do we even have pure native doctors? We don't have. Do you know before, even a native doctor, the hearts are pure because they don't do evil. Okay? They don't do evil. I have changed. Okay, thumbnail. Trend in my channel. Okay. Host na bad character they worry Naija. Na corruption, bad character, corruption in the highest order. For the election, I fail and I want happen. I don't understand Oyoyo. For the election, I feel a lot better. Okay, okay, okay. You feel a lot better. Yes. Sometimes when we even talk about it like this, you feel a better. Before I was boiling in my spirit, everything in me was boiling, but now I'm feeling better because, see, there is something I said in my live stream on Facebook. I said, see, no matter the economic state of a jungle, the lion will never eat grass. The lion will never eat grass. That is just what dropped in my spirit this afternoon. So no matter the economic of Nigeria, My people will never beg for bread. I will never beg for bread. My family will never beg for bread. In Jesus' name, amen. Because the word of God said, when people are saying there's casting down, we'll be saying there's lifting up. You understand? So all these people that are doing as if there is a particular group that a good government in Nigeria will favor, there is none. A good government in Nigeria will favor everyone, and a bad government in Nigeria will destroy everyone, the rich, the poor. The road doesn't know who is the rich. The road doesn't know who is the poor. Once you enter pothole, you are on a speed, you are having an accident. It doesn't know if you are a rich man or if you are. See, so stray bullet doesn't know who is rich. It doesn't know tribe. It doesn't know religion. Stray bullet, kidnappers, they don't know. So a good government favors everyone. But our tribalism, ethnicity, and religion will not allow Nigerian people to choose a governor, to choose a good government. And those old cabals, they don't want to leave. They want to keep controlling the affairs of Nigeria. See, sometimes I feel like Nigeria is more autocratic government than democratic, and they should even come out, because see how many movements have people come out to do and the government listen to them. They say government of the people, for the people, and by the people. How is it? It doesn't happen that way. For the people, people will lament, cry, shed tears. Governments are not even listening to them. Some people feel that they are the, in fact, they are the power in Nigeria. Meanwhile, in other words, it's even the people that are supposed to be the powers in Nigeria. People came out to vote, and what? People really came out to vote. And that was because of the assurance that the INEC people gave. That was because the INEC people gave us hope that, oh, the Beavers is going to work. The Beavers is going to transmit the result. Immediately you are voting. You know, we never knew that it is their strategy. But seriously, now I thought about it and now said, see, you can never trust Ndugu. You cannot trust Ndugu 100% when you come to politics. Ndugu gap, like they will do you politics, they will play your head and you become mumu in that particular this thing. Seriously, I know the world is expecting angry Nigerians to march the streets. Host, I saw a lion being eaten by a wild buffalo. Yes, now see, that is food chain. That is food chain. I said no matter the economic of the state or the jungle, the lion will never eat grass. It doesn't mean that something will still eat the lion, although they say lion is the king of the jungle, but something will still eat the lion. That is food chain. In biology, there's food chain. It goes like this. So there is still something that lion is animal, is food to. Before it goes, they decompose and they will now come back. Okay, so let's come back. So let's come back. Okay, so I'm just going to start from why the youth are really angry, and I've already thought about it, but it seems like I had digressed so much. I'm just going to rephrase, and then we'll dive into fear people and your Edochie exposed in this election thing. Okay, so I said why the youth are really angry is that, one, INEC people gave us hope. They came out with electoral constitution that they are going to do beavers, and the beavers is going to count, and they actually encouraged people to come out to vote, that is going to be free, fair, incredible, and transparent. And people came out massively. They came out. Some people gave their life. Some people gave their strength. Some people gave their 24 hours. Some people 50 hours. Some people volunteered. And they came out hoping that it is going to be like what INEC said. Let's forget about what Buhari said, what INEC said, and Nigeria happened again. It seems like this Nigerian factor that is just happening anyhow, it looks like it can never stop. I don't know when it's going to stop. There's a Nigerian factor. There's a factor now we call Nigerian factor. Nigerian happen. So that is why what is making Nigerian youth angry. Not necessarily because Obi did not win. No, because they delivered a mandate and the mandate wasn't counted. They sacrificed and their sacrifice never counted. If Nigerian youths that came out to vote, if it was transparent, if it was free and fair, all those snatching of buses, all those people threatening people to sign to alter results. These were like so many things happening and they were rubbing it to our faces because they feel that there is nothing we can do, because they feel that they owe the power. Whatever they say is what is going to happen. Okay, so these are the things that are making Nigerian youths angry. These are the things dashing our hopes. Okay, you know how somebody will tell you, do this thing. Once you do it, once you do this thing, you will see the result. You spend all your energy, you spend everything, do that thing, and the results resulted to the what you have been seeing even before you were born. I don't think for personal, I have voter's card when I was in Nigeria, but I don't think I have voted. And now imagine you now give me assurance, 100% assurance, and I come out and vote, and after voting, secured my vote, and stayed in the polling unit, and I saw that vote was counted. Everyone took picture of the result, only for me to come to national television and I'm seeing a different figure from the polling unit where I stayed 24 hours until everything was done. How will you feel? Of a truth, how will you feel? Even if you are a Tinubu supporter, how will you feel? It's a different ball game that we voted, everything was transparent, and then APC or PDP wins. It's a different ball game. People wouldn't have been this angry. And this makes me to be wondering, why is it that a man would just sit because of his selfish desire, because of selfish interest, he would just betray millions of Nigerians? He would just betray. And sometimes they say, when they were doing campaign, some people were like, vote with your conscience. I say, don't vote with your conscience, because people no get conscience again. Most people don't have conscience. Are you telling me that somebody have conscience? You collect money, a result from a polling unit, you will even see somebody using tippers to correct where they wrote 8. You go and see they go and write 258. It is obvious that this result was tampered. The social media copy, and they will just come and oh my goodness, I don't want to get angry again, because I've gotten over this. When I start talking about everything, the rigging, it just break my head again. So guys, that is why Nigerian youths are angry. I've not seen a country where a new government emerged and the country is in sober, the country is in agony, the country is in fact, mourning. They are mourning. But I know that Peter Obi will go to court and he will win. He will win again. He will win. But even if he doesn't win again, if they maneuver it in court, just know that you did your best. You did your best. You came out. Even people that did not vote, at least you supported a just cause. You supported a just cause. You supported a movement. Like the women, people, the INEC staffs, the ad hoc staffs, that the election did not hold in their polling unit in Imo State. They say they want to exonerate themselves. In BBC, they were telling BBC, election did not hold in 12 units in Imo State. We want to submit this sheet so that we can exonerate ourselves. And they said they were surprised that in a polling unit where election did not hold, INEC was manufacturing figures that they want to exonerate themselves. So you that came out to vote, you have exonerated yourself. There's this thing they say, do your part and leave the rest for God. You have done your part. The only thing I know is that no matter the economic of Nigeria, God, as in hunger, no go kill God people. People who supported a just movement, hunger will never kill you. There will be open doors. There will be open doors. So guys, that is just it though. That is just it. INEC sold Nigerians because of their selfish desires, because of tribalism, because of sentiment. When will that stop in Nigeria? In Nigeria, we are still facing racism in different shades. Oh, she's from Igbo. Oh, he's from Igbo. Nyamuri, infidel. You know, these people where they knock head for ground, they see people where they pray to God say they are infidel. That is what their book talk. You say we are infidel. In fact, their book tell them say do not allow an infidel to be a head over you, and that was why they did everything possible. Okay, in a government, how can this government will even be sweet? Nigerian constitution condemn Muslim ticket, but they passed it. The president is a Muslim. The vice president is a Muslim. They said the deputy what is a Muslim. Almost 5 head of different parastatals are Muslim. Are you people now telling us that Nigeria is Islamized, or is still that you people want to impose Islam to Nigeria without taking consideration that we have mixed religion in this country? My people, see, I don't want to get angry again. If I just start talking about Nigeria, I get angry. Since Eva, it's been like 4 years. When I start talking about Nigeria, I get angry. But this particular one is driving everybody crazy, because this one a national. I was talking to you. I said this one a national breakfast. This one a worldwide breakfast, because even the international bodies, they are surprised about the whole thing. They are surprised. You know, there is something that our Igbo people used to say. They said, where a child is crying and pointing, is that the mother is there or the father is there? So wherever Nigerian youths are crying and pointing, wherever they are coming out to say that this election is not free and fair, they are coming out to say that we are not accepting this candidate that APC or INEC people are imposing on us, meaning that they have a better choice. They have better choice. And if they have counted our votes, they will have delivered our mandates to us. And you guys know that before, youth doesn't used to come out like this to vote. Oh. During voting, youth, they do one program online. Everybody, I beg, now old people, they go vote before now. But this time around, the youth were out. Because this were like the hope that they were looking for. The hope they were looking for to rescue them. A man like Peter Obi is somebody that if Nigeria is a place where system is working, they should be begging him to come and contest. They should be begging him to come and lead. When you have somebody that said he has solution to your problem, is it not to beg him to come and offer this thing, the solution? But no, our country will try to subdue the person. We have so many potentials in Nigeria. We have so many people talented. But how many times have you seen a program that said a talent hunt show? How many? Apart from Goda Ultimate Search. That one is just once in a while. Apart from Big Brother Nigeria, what are they doing there? See, all of us, we are proud. Every day we tune in to watch American Got Talent. We tune in to watch So You Can Dance. We tune in to watch different American stars. We tune in to watch different programs. How many programs is there to encourage youth? Sometimes when I come to social media, when I come to Facebook, I see some youth manufacturing cars, manufacturing plane, manufacturing different kind of this thing. These people, if you put them in practice, like if you give them challenge, come and showcase. Have they ever been something like a program? These people come and showcase. Let's see who will win. Like, come and showcase, harness these youth, and you will see. And that's why before you know it, people are just jackpying. The best brains are living. And when they go, they make Nigeria proud. When they go there, you will see the Oyibo man will invest in them. My people, this talk, Nigeria, I don't know if Nigeria have anything like mequatarism. See, if Peter Obi goes to court and did not win, I know he will win, no, but I'm just saying, if he didn't win, just know that Nigeria is doomed forever. He is doomed forever. There is no mequatarism. And I will just tell anybody that have any, if you have any legit way to japa as it is now, if you want to japa, you don't even need to stay now. Anybody that have passports, anybody that want to japa, me, I was saying it last year, I was saying it last 2 years. People that if you have a legit means of japa, because this is a country where people's mandate cannot, people's opinion doesn't matter. And you now ask yourself, where is the democracy for the people and by the people? Where is it? The same thing that happened this year, the same thing that happened 20 years ago is still repeating itself in 2023 with all the human resources, with all the whole intelligent people we have in Nigeria. You are imposing blah, blah, blue for us. For what? For why now? For why? When we have a better candidate. See, I'm not supporting Peter Obi because he's an Igbo man. I'm supporting him because of the potential, because of what I saw in him. After all, when Sowore came out last time, we supported Sowore because we saw him as a youth who has something in him to deliver. I'm not moved by tribes or by anything. I support somebody who have a just cause, somebody who can deliver. My people, see, it's just so angry that INEC just did it again. We are not surprised. If you have been following Nigerian election, you will not be surprised. But why people are surprised is that we thought it's going to be a different ball game this time around, based on their new technology, based on how they promised us, what they told us is going to be like, that is why we are surprised. But anyways, be it as it is, we conquered, we conquered, because see, people never knew that a party without a structure will go this far. If you see that Obi was their horror, like Obi was terrifying them, you will know that obedient movement no be here. Which day Labour Party came out? Which day will begin to hear Labour Party and they feel the impact like it? Almost all the states where they have House of Rep, all the people that contested under Labour Party, they won, and they are telling us what? Even the ones that people do not know, even the people that did not campaign, they won because of the influence of Obi. Because of people want a change, a positive change, or not the kind of change that Buhari has given us. And you see betrayals like INEC chairman and INEC committee, betrayals like Wike did his own. My people, I don't know if Nigeria is redeemable. Let me know. Do you think that there is a solution to Nigeria? Because see, I have to be frank, and I want to ask you people watching me. Did you people see any Buhari manifesto, and what did he say he's going to do for you people? Because for me, I didn't see Buhari manifesto. I didn't hear his manifesto. Only thing I know, I heard, he said it is his turn to rule. And being that it is his turn to rule, it's not a manifesto now. It's just like somebody claiming that Nigeria is his father's right. So if you are watching this video or you come across this video, please, if you have Buhari manifesto, if it is the link, please, you leave it for me on the comment section. I will go and read. And if you are still here, you can drop it at the comment section. Let me read what he said he's going to do for us, so that at least we'll start getting ready. Whether he said $1 is going to be 1 naira, let me know. At least Obi told us that 1 naira will become $1, and I say it will be Buhari. Buhari told us that 1 naira will become $1, and we are getting to one $1,000 to 1,000 naira to $1,000. Where we don't even see the money. I was speaking to my elder sister today. She sent her daughter to go to ATM to get money for her. And her daughter went and said, Mommy, for the 10,000, they say they are going to give me 6,000. They are collecting 4,000. You with your own money in our own nation, you are using money to buy money. You are using naira to buy naira. Okay, now that the election has finished, they should release our money now. They should release the money, because I believe that most of these things, they did it for the presidential election. So they should release it so that people will start suffering now. So my people, that is just it. People, like as it is now, everyone is angry, and I've given you the reason why people are angry. I know that a few percent, like 20% of Nigerians are happy, they are celebrating with BAT, but I don't know what BAT is going to give to us. I don't know. But whichever thing, just cheer up, try to get over it. I've not seen any cause that have been fought in Nigeria and it ended in victory, but I believe this particular one is going to end in victory, because, see, it looks like what happened in Anambra before is going to replicate himself. See, there are people that have grace. Peter Obi looks like somebody that have grace. Like, you cannot mess with his intelligence. You cannot mess with the anointing on his head. Just know that no matter what Tinubu does, no matter what the economy is, so long you have supported this just movement, just know that God will not forsake you. He will provide for you. He will provide for your family. Me, not because we have so much, not because we are the resources is there, but because of the confidence I have in Christ Jesus. No matter the economy of Nigeria, I and my family will never beg for bread. We will not, because our God is our provider. He will continue to provide for us and sustain us. Be positive. Yes, things are not working now. Yes, things are going to be hard. Just be positive that we shall overcome. We shall overcome. So long there is life, there is hope. Thank you so much, everyone, for listening to me. So I'm just going to brush up on the second part of this live stream. I really don't want to, I never wanted to break the live stream because it's been long I did live stream. I just say, let me join these two topics and let's just rub over it. But still on the election, I said, fear people, Yul Edochie being exposed. Okay, you guys know that Yul Edochie made a video about Peter Obi, okay? So people were thinking that he is using that Peter Obi's movie to project Peter Obi. No, there are people like Wike that are friend enemies. Friend enemies. I don't know how they call them. Friend enemies. You know, they will pretend as if they love you, but they never love you. You know, backstabbers. That's what they are. So, almost close to election time, Yul Edochie released a video that he called Peter Obi. To the extent he made a video, made caricature of Peter Obi, and like the video is irritating, so I didn't watch. But from the trailer that I saw on Instagram, it's irritating to me because he insulted the personality of Peter Obi. Not only that he insulted, he went and named a movie, direct name to somebody, direct, like Peter Obi. And now when he released it, it looks like he is trying to project Peter Obi to the public. No, he was trying to mock him. He was trying to dent him. So it's now that it has opened, it's now that it's open to everyone that he was trying to dent the image of Peter Obi. Now, his two wives, May is fully obedient. She is not unashamedly obedient. Judy, on the other hand, is unashamedly obedient. That is to show you the kind of family this man is running. You are running a family that, like, you people don't even have common goals, you know? He doesn't have common goals with his family. That's to show you the kind of nonsense man that he is. He made that video and made caricature of himself, because not Peter Obi. Okay, I never watched that movie because it's irritating to me. Very, very, very irritating. You can check that video in this my channel. I already made a video about it. So watch it and see people's reaction and see what I said in that video. Peter Obi is the name of the movie he called it. So everybody was like, oh, people that had a good thinking was thinking that he's trying to sell Peter Obi. He's trying to project Peter Obi so that people can actually understand his personality and vote for him. Now, during the campaign, some celebrities were standing at the fence because they don't want to be obedient and lose their fans from the other side, and they don't want to be other people and lose their obedient supporters. Okay, now some celebrities are proudly supporting whoever they want to support. Okay, people like Tony Ibrahim was supporting Bat, Eniola Badmus was supporting Bat, then all the other rest of the actors and actresses and celebrities I know, we are supporting Obi, including Yul Edochie's first wife and second wife. Now, when Yul Edochie released that video during the election, people were like, oh, this video is uncalled for. You shouldn't have released this kind of video by now. Now, some people that have good thinking and pure heart thinking were thinking he was projecting Obi, just like I said. But after that, Yul Edochie never campaigned for your Peter Obi, who you named after your movie, who you portrayed his character. And I believe that while portraying or while reading that script, he should have learned more about Obi and have more reason to campaign for him. I'm not saying that if he had campaigned for Obi, Obi would have won. No, it wouldn't have made any difference. But I'm driving at something, at somewhere. So just follow me. Now, he didn't campaign for Obi. And a lot of his fans were, oh, this man, you are political inclined. After all, you were telling us that you wanted to be president of Nigeria. Is it not high time you join the obedient movement? Is it not high time you be open? Is it not high time you join this movement and tell us who you want to vote for? No, he was camouflaging under the Obi's movie. Up until the day of election, up until yesterday, he posted Obi's picture and said, be strong. He said, what did he even say? Now, his fans now came for him. I was like, oh, this man, ever since election, your two wives are there. Do you know, if you check May Edochie, since this thing, May haven't posted any brand. She has been posting Peter Obi, praying and supporting. Go and check May Edochie's last 3 posts showing her solidarity to obedient Obi. But no. And I'm not still saying that, what's his name? Yul doesn't have right to choose his candidate. Every person have the right to choose their candidate. But if you are telling us that you are a good person, you support the youth, you want to lead, you should lead by example and follow a right course. Yul Edochie didn't do that. Only yesterday he posted, and trust our online in-laws, they can't give am gbas. Like, I don't see, there are people I respect so much in social media. You see our online, as in comment association, I respect una because some of them know they paint words. So when he dropped that, people now came for him. I'm going to read some of the reactions that people gave him and then we analyze. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for those that have given me thumbs up. Thank you. If you have not given us thumbs up, please give us a thumbs up, okay? So people now came for him like, yo, okay, some of the celebrities we are defense, vote for your conscience, vote for a better Nigeria. You know, post that like that. And this is somebody that wanted to become Nigerian president, okay? Yes, we know where he belongs, but he's among those ones that at defense. He's among those celebrities at defense, okay? He doesn't want to come out and dent himself, okay? Maybe because of his political ambition in future. See, when he now posted that, come and see Gbas. I'm going to read for you the first one. Then the first person said, y'all, are you for real? Your comment is true evidence that you have split personality, that you just a few weeks ago you have gone wrong, poor representation of Mr. Peter Obi. You could have used that platform to show the greatness in this man and help your fellow men to think positive of the generational benefit. Please humble yourself before the Lord, and he can reset your brain and thought process. Sit and talk with your brother Link. His page is covering with positive inspiration and wisdom from the Lord. Your children are watching you. Please do not disappoint them in Jesus' name. Now, this particular comment, like this one at Basbos, this person just tell him as he take be. Just tell him as he take be. That you guys can now understand why I gave you that clear background of what he did in that Peter Obi movie. He dented Peter Obi image. Okay, we are now thinking that he was using to project Peter Obi. It is now clear that, oh, this guy is not even for Peter Obi. Cha. He was just using it to let people, oh, before you vote this man, go and watch this movie, so that you will not vote him. These are people like Yes Owike. Then another person will say, which kind man? Now you be the day, now your day break. All of you hiding behind the scene. We can decode your antics in Ndala, you see. Oga, leave talk. You are not supporting him. Exactly. He just came out to show as if he's supporting him. Be strong. I'll be waiting. I don't know what, I cannot remember what he said. But he's just using it to camouflage because, oh, he didn't even say, I'm obedient. He didn't even tag anybody. He was just using it to camouflage because I believe people are already asking him, Oga, which party are you? Who are you supporting? So that they will now know how to follow him. Then this person now said, Oga, okay, you are not supporting him. This person said, where have you been, Okoko? Exactly. Side of other people's life. Okay, no. This person say you are two-faced. You are a pretender. Where have you been all this while? Just showing up now. For what exactly? Keep sitting on the fence and pretending as though you are not a Nigerian. Shame. You see. Then this person say you are happy because online in-laws are busy talking about election. Okay. This person say because his two wives are supporting Obi, that is why he is posting his picture now. Stay one place and stop confusing thunder. Then this person now say, now wow, you know, and now you know. Don't worry, we all know all of Una now. Oh, sorry everyone. I've even okay. Ivan said Nigeria so sorry about that. Peter Obi deserved the win, but independent commission is not independent. My sister, you can say that again. Thank you so much for your wonderful contributions. And I believe you are not in Nigerians. I've appreciated all our Nigerian sisters countries that have been supporting this movement. Like all our African sister countries that have been there. Like when I go to some people's comment section, I see people that say, oh, I'm not a Nigerians, but we are praying that the so person will win. Oh, it melts my heart. So Ivan, thank you so much for your prayers. Thank you so much for you guys' support. You guys are amazing. Thank you. And this is the first time I'm seeing you here. I really appreciate. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe, okay? You will love it here. Then this person say, why calling him a great man now? All along you have been on the fence. I told you that great men stand strong even in the midst of defeat. You have shown yourself as a fearful man. Exactly. And then this person thunder fire after use our president to act that your mumu film after you collected a lot of money from another party and spoil his name. Exactly. Now this guy is now saying all the things I've explained to you people, that he produced that movie to mock Peter Obi and not to project Peter Obi to the public. You can see. This person now said, after collecting money to produce that Mumu film, you collected a lot of money for other parties and spoil his name. You be weak a second. You see what I said? No wonder your first wife run away from you. Nigerian people must always find something to use to mock somebody. That this person said, now wow, now you know, Abi, please emulate him instead of making caricature of his voice in that annoying movie. Exactly. See, that movie that Yul Edochie did is the worst movie on earth. Worst movie anyone can ever watch. See, instead of me to watch that movie, I prefer to watch cartoon or India film. At least India, when they are tricking you, you know that they are tricking you, and you will believe that they are tricking you, and you'll be passionate about it, okay? But that his particular movie, like, I know if Nigeria have a way to report that movie, they will have reported it so that they will pull it down in every platform. He was actually making caricature of Peter Obi. So this person now say, Momo man, Ikpu Judy. God in heaven, he said, Mumu man, Ikpu Judy, don't chop your brain finish, destroy your destiny. if to na when you still get sense, shebi you now you for don win House of Rep. Exactly. You see this person don give am this thing. He say if na when him get sense, if for don win House of Rep under Labour Party. And seriously, if Yul Edochie has picked House of Rep under Labour Party, he will have won in any state. Seriously. And this person, I love what he told him. Even as at what is happening in Yul Edochie's life now, that you know that a lot of people, a lot of his fans detest him. But do you know that if Yul Edochie has picked a House of Rep form under Labour Party, he will have gotten it? Because see, almost everyone who contested under Labour Party, they win. They won, not because they campaign, not because they are the better candidate, but because of the change that Labour Party is bringing to the world, because of the wave of the glory from Peter Obi. He said, if you were wise, you for pot go Labour Party sharp, win something at least, but Judy tie you down your whole destiny to only suit her. Then this person now said, it's now you know he's a great man. Now only your day they break. Onya rurala. Maybe you don't fear, you slump feet reach your side. The slump if you reach your side, you are only good at using your ewo, as using your cassava. Yul, just because you have seen and heard people unfollow Yeye Britis, Yul, just because you have seen and heard people unfollow Yeye Britis that sat on the face, it's when now you claim to be obedient. After seeing great massive votes of Anambra, 1.1 million plus votes, and now Anambrans are all the way obedient and Labour Party. That is when you decided to be obedient. Ogayo, I beg you. We all know you, Yeye Britis, are already group where you all belong. Then this person now say, two-faced man, open gate for you. Who open gate for you? So you people see that this Yul Edochie is friend enemy. If to say you know wetin you dey do, at least you for chop federal. Okay, I don't read this one. Okay, this is another person still telling him the same thing. At least you for chop federal House of Rep under Labour Party, but you dey busy, they do yourself thinking you are doing me. People wey no reach you sef chop House of Rep. Exactly, you see. You see. So guys, that is it. I'm going to round up by saying that one of the reasons why your Edochie did not support Peter Obi is that you guys know that he has been posting Soludo, he has been with Soludo all this while. Okay, so he attended party election. What did they, one of the rallies of Soludo party? I think is Abga. So probably he's already rooted in Abga. But then, even if you are rooted in a party and you are not even contesting, like I heard some people campaigning in Lagos, they will tell you, say, House of Rep, vote for this one. But when it comes to president, you vote for Labour Party. You see, now those people knows what they want. It's just that maybe they couldn't go to Labour Party. Now, even if he's supporting Abga for governor, at least now this man, this is a man you have read about his life. This is a man you have even gone to produce a movie on his name, and you cannot come out plainly to support his movement. So people are wicked. People are very, very wicked. And your Edochie is one of them. Some people are just friend enemies. Friend enemies. They'll pretend as if they are doing you good. But deep down their hearts, they are very, very wicked. You need to be very careful of those people. So guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your support. I know a lot of people came across this channel for the first time. Please don't leave without liking this video and subscribing, okay? This is the face behind. Once in a while, I do live stream. Before I do live stream regular, but I took some break because of this election. Like, we needed to concentrate, and then the election hit us so hard. But I'm glad we are coming out of it very, very strong, because very soon we shall triumph. And even if Peter Obi didn't win the seat back, one thing I trust Nigerians is that adaptation mechanisms is very, very easy for a Nigerians. We can adapt, we can cope in every situation. And because God is alive, God will never allow his own people to suffer or perish in anger or in hunger. So guys, if you are still down, if you are still downcasted about the election things, please dust yourself and march on. This is a new month. March on. This is a new month. This month shall bring us laughter. Yeah, it shall bring us goodness. Now, you have done your own part. You did your part by supporting. You did your part by praying. You did your part by going out to vote. You did your part by waiting for your election, your vote to count. You did your part in several ways, and yet the mandate was not delivered. What else will you do? Most of us had anxiety. So many people got depression. So many people got like traumatized in different ways, and yet our cause wasn't delivered. What else will we do? We now leave it to, okay, now Obi said he will go to court. Dante has addressed the public, okay, that they are going to court. We will keep praying that it will still come out successful. I know it has happened twice in Obi's life, and if this is the third time, it's still going to happen again. History is going to recreate itself again. So dust yourself. It's a new month. Okay, I saw Kanayo. Yesterday was supposed to be his birthday, or today. He said he's not celebrating. He said nobody should wish him happy birthday because he's angry. Please, let's just try to dust ourselves and march on. Let's march on with happiness. Let's march on with hope. There is still hope. All hope is not gone. Even if Peter Obi did not come out victorious in the court, you know, after 4 years, we are going to vote again. And I believe Peter Obi is coming out, or someone greater, someone who have more potential we still come out and we will vote for the person. We will not rest until what we are looking for comes out. If you guys remember how one of the African countries have to kill all their old leaders, all these their their bad leaders to make a greater nation. Now Nigeria, we need to push. We push. I know some people are already saying they're not going to come out to vote for gubernatorial. I will not blame them, and I'm not going to force anyone. If you can, you vote, yeah, for the gubernatorial. If you cannot, please rest. Let them do whatever they want to do. After 4 years, we can press ahead again if we have a good candidate like Peter Obi, or if Peter Obi comes out again, we'll still support him, irrespective of the party that he comes, the person is coming out. It mustn't be Peter Obi. Once we see a youth that have the heart of the people, that have the people's interests as heart, we will support the person, irrespective of the zone or anywhere the person is coming out. If that he comes out tomorrow that he is coming out for part. So my people, the work continues. Exactly, trending. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, everyone. Be of good cheer. There is hope. Brace up and march on. Is a new month, and happy new month to you all. Keep being happy, okay? You know, see, there's one thing about this life, is only when you talk to yourself that you can get relief. Even if I talk from today to tomorrow, unless you tell yourself that you chose happiness, that is when happiness can come. So choose happiness today, okay? Dust yourself from every election wahala. Dust yourself from every election stress on your brain, and be happy. If you know what makes you happy, be happy. We don't come, we don't come. We go dey face am as e take come. Thank you so much, everyone. I really appreciate your massive support. Don't leave without giving a thumbs up and liking this video. Let me admire this, my old hair small. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Trending Gist, thank you so much for your support. You guys, if you like Trending Gist, be it international, be it local news, you gonna like Trending Gist with Octavia's channel. You can check her out. Same thing with Oyoyo's World. They are my amazing sisters, and they are very, very supportive here. You can check out their channel and you will love their channel, I bet you. Thank you so much, everyone. Good night. For me here, it's peaceful night rest. If you're still in daytime, have a lovely and a wonderful day in your zone. Thank you. Good night. Bye.